Mike Dean delivers progress with no new taxes, protecting seniors, 300 miles of roads, and new jobs.
What you have in your county commission, it is as good as you will find anywhere in the state of Alabama. There has been success after success after success after success.
Mike Dean's working hard for Mobile County. And you know what? Mobile's working again too. Vote proven success. Re-elect Mike Dean.
Hurry in now for Toyota's banner sales event with great deals and a huge selection of Toyotas. Check out the all-new 09 Toyota Corolla, the #1 selling subcompact in America. It's also fuel efficient with a 35 miles per gallon highway rating. And now lease a new 09 Corolla LE for $199 a month for 48 months with $1,299 down. Or get $750 cash back. That's $750 cash back on new 09 Corolla models. The banner sales event absolutely ends June 2nd. So hurry into your Toyota dealer before it's too late.
WKRG News 5 is coverage you can count on. Coverage you can count on starts now.
She gave the last full measure, I guess, of what she had to give. And when her job ended, her life did.
A retiring elementary school teacher dies just minutes after saying goodbye to her students for the final time. The tragic story.
I don't know how to describe it. There's really no describing it. It's just tore me completely apart.
The mother of a 4-year-old boy who only weighed 10 pounds when he was taken to the hospital in March regains custody of her son. Tonight she talks exclusively to News 5 about the fight to bring her terminally ill son home.
It's June 2nd and temperatures today in the middle 90s. News 5 at 6 starts right now.
Number 1 for news coverage you can count on. This is WKRG News 5.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm Roseanne Haven.
And I'm Mel Showers. First on 5. The end of school is supposed to mark the beginning of summer fun. But in Escambia County, Florida, it's a time of tragedy.
An entire community is mourning the loss of a teacher who died just hours after waving goodbye to her last class of 4th graders. Debbie Williams has her story from our Baldwin County newsroom.
The last they saw of her was her waving kisses, blowing kisses and waving at them.
On the last day of school at Molino Park Elementary.
To have it end like this was just a horrible blow to everybody.
4th grade teacher Sharon Smith poses for one more photo. It was also her last day of school. After 36 years of teaching, she was retiring.
Her passion was her teaching and her children.
All the teachers waved goodbye to the students.
She walked arm in arm with one of her colleagues back in the building and then just suddenly began complaining she couldn't breathe.
And just like that, Smith's career and her life were over. Folks here at Molino Park Elementary School didn't want to appear on camera. They say their emotions are still too raw over the death of Miss Smith. They say that she was a friend and a teacher, a part of their family that will sorely be missed.
If you knew her, you had a friend. She was my sister, she was my friend, she was my spiritual partner.
Mary Myrick says her younger sister was special.
She loved her family, she loved her biological family, and then she loved everybody that she came in contact with.
In the last year, Smith lost her husband and her only child. Myrick says what may seem so tragic is actually a reunion.
She completed her course. In her retirement, she retired out of what she loved, and she went to be home with those that she loved.
In Pensacola, Debbie Williams, News 5.
Smith's funeral is scheduled for Thursday. It's the same day she was set to celebrate her 36 years of teaching with a retirement party.
Whether they agree or disagree about politics, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are sending their prayers to Senator Ted Kennedy. Right now, the Massachusetts senator is recovering from a 3.5-hour brain surgery he underwent this morning. Less than 2 weeks ago, Senator Kennedy was diagnosed with malignant brain cancer after suffering a seizure. During today's procedure, doctors at Duke University removed a cancerous mass from the senator's brain, calling the surgery a success. This afternoon, Alabama Congressman Joe Bonner offered his well wishes.
The thoughts and prayers of the entire nation have been with him and with his family, and they will continue to be so. Hopefully the surgery will bring some type of relief to the difficulties he's facing. There's no family in American history that has made more lasting of an impact than the Kennedy family. And so Republicans, Democrats, Southerners, Northerners, there's universal agreement that we are going to be praying for a full and speedy recovery for the senator and for all of those who love him and know him and who've lived and benefited from his work.
A family spokesperson says Kennedy was awake during today's procedure. The surgeon says he does not expect any long-term effects from the surgery. The senator will now undergo chemotherapy and radiation.
A Washington County middle school teacher is headed to prison. 55-year-old Charlene Schmitz was sentenced to 10 years and a month for using a computer to make sexual advances on one of her 8th grade students. News 5's Jessica Taloni has been following this case and was in federal court this afternoon and joins us now live with the latest. Jessica?
Well, Roseanne, Charlene Schmitz will be 65 years old when she is released from prison on these federal charges. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Schmitz was sentenced to more than a decade today for 2 counts of sending sexual messages to one of her 8th grade students using a computer and a cell phone. But she still faces state charges of raping and sodomizing that same student, who, by the way, was also her daughter's boyfriend. That trial is scheduled to begin next fall. Now, despite the federal conviction and the graphic testimony throughout the trial, today nearly 24 friends, family members, and even teachers showed up in federal court to support Schmitz. Her daughter, her son, and her husband were part of that crowd. When asked if she had anything to say, Schmitz said she hated that everyone had to go through this, but that was not enough for prosecutors, who pointed out that she has never apologized to the victim or to his family, who you see here leaving the courthouse. The victim's mother and grandmother tearfully testified about how they trusted this teacher.
I pity her. I really do, because not only has she hurt my son, but she's hurt her own children.
All of us who have kids have to be able to feel safe putting our kids out on a bus, sending them to church, sending them anywhere where they're left alone and in the care of someone else. And we hope this sends a strong message to teachers.
The victim's mother let out a big cheer when the judge ordered that Schmitz register as a sex offender when she is released from prison. Now, Schmitz's attorney, Donald Briskman, says they plan to appeal the conviction and the sentence. Meanwhile, Schmitz's rape and sodomy trial is scheduled for November. Live in the newsroom, Jessica Taloni, News 5.
And thank you, Jessica. A 19-year-old Milton mother has won another legal battle in her fight to get her terminally ill son back home. This morning, a judge approved Aaron Marcus's motion for reunification, which basically means she regains custody of her 4-year-old son, Jaden. Jaden only weighed 10 pounds when he was brought to the hospital in March. Marcus was charged with felony child abuse, but those charges were dropped 2 weeks ago. In a story you'll see only on News 5, Pat Peterson sat down with the young mother as she tells her side of the story for the very first time.
I'm overwhelmed with it. I'm really happy that they decided to do that. I didn't think it was going to be coming this soon, but I'm happy with it.
With her boyfriend at her side, Aaron Marks talked openly for the first time about their 3-month ordeal, a nightmare that's slowly coming to an end.
I don't know how to describe it. There's really no describing it. It's just tore me completely apart.
It's very, very irritating. And, you know, all this could have just been saved by somebody actually doing their homework before.
A Santa Rosa County judge granted Marks parental control over her son, Jaden. Jaden was placed in a hospice center by state social workers following her arrest back in March. Doctors say the 4-year-old, who weighed only 10 pounds at the time, was severely malnourished and neglected. But since then, all charges against Marks have been dropped, and she now has parental control over Jaden.
I'm ready for him to come home. He's been in the hospital since March and hasn't really got to go outside. He loves to go outside. I'll be more free with him. I won't be watched on every little move.
It's aggravating. It seems like they're dragging this out, and there's no point in it. They should just go ahead and admit that they were wrong and just drop it.
The pain from the past few weeks, including her arrest, has been hard.
It was scary. First time I'd ever been in trouble, and being in trouble for something you didn't do is just much worse.
I just want to hurry up and get all this crap behind us and over with so we can just go on with our lives.
Now, the couple wants to move on and spend more time with Jaden, who suffers from a potentially fatal brain disorder. In Santa Rosa County, Pat Peterson, News 5.
The Florida Department of Children and Family Services agreed to give Marcus parental control over Jaden as long as the child remains in hospice care. Meanwhile, Marcus is denying all the allegations made against her by DCF and wants to go to trial to completely clear her name. A trial date has been set for August 25th.
This brochure from Dead Lake Marina promises a neat and clean campsite complete with a pool. But instead of this, you get this, a stinking, slimy pool filled with floating gunk and who knows what else. Coming up next, hear from the visitors and tourists who say they are fed up. And many drivers are finding out a busy Mobile roadway has turned into a dead end. And they've seen the same signs in the area before. Next on News 5, we'll tell you where the traffic is getting tied up.
Our Monday has been more than roasty toasty. We hit 94 in Mobile, 96 in Pensacola, almost a record. I'll tell you about the hot forecast coming up.
With news for Codin, Creola, and Cantonment, you're watching News 5 at 6.
Randy McKinney, standing with Chancellor Byrne and Governor Riley to bring honesty and integrity to our education system. Our conservative fighter on the school board, Randy McKinney, cleaned up the two-year college system and ended the corruption and scandal. He put the money in the classrooms, not in the pockets of special interests. Now, a Democrat union boss is trying to keep Randy McKinney from continuing the reform because no one has done more to end the corruption and improve education than Republican Randy McKinney, the conservative, honest fighter our children need.
It all starts with the rolls, and it only gets better from there with O'Charlie's Summertime Celebration, starting at just $6.49 with our new Southwestern Twisted Chips, Zesty Chili Lime Chicken, or Key West Citrus Mahi. All great summer deals at O'Charlie's. Good food, good times. It all starts with the rolls.
Hey there, little buddy.
Shrimp's now taking over at Captain D's. Try the Shrimp Lovers Trio with delicious skewered shrimp and shrimp Alfredo pasta and premium shrimp. Then come back for roughly 1 million other ways to enjoy shrimp. Now at Captain D's. Eat upstream.
Rising fuel prices, skyrocketing electric and gas bills. The solution: cut dependence on foreign oil by increasing nuclear power. And of the PSC candidates, only Matt Chancey's talking about it.
Radical environmentalists have stopped nuclear power and are a leading cause of our high energy bills. As Public Service Commission president, I'll take on the radical environmentalists and the liberal elite and bring our energy costs down now.
Matt Chancey for PSC president. Conservative leadership. Energy independence now.
If you're headed to a campground for a short vacation, make sure you get what's being advertised. People visiting the Dead Lake Marina and campground in Creola are not happy. The pool is closed for repair, and the water is slimy green with floating gunk to top it off. The brochure advertises a pool, but no one would step foot in this one. Visitors tell us they are upset because no one mentioned that the pool was closed indefinitely when they called to make reservations.
Well, I assumed that we was going to have a swimming pool here, and sure would be nice today to get in it.
Camp officials tell us the new saltwater pool is up for bid. After the 30-day bidding process, the county would have until October to get the new pool ready.
And just when drivers thought it was smooth sailing on Florida Street, something stopped them dead in their tracks. When they got to the intersection of Imogene Street, this is what they saw: a big roadblock sign that reads "Road Closed." It's part of the City of Mobile's second phase drainage project. Some drivers told us they were caught off guard and frustrated. Work on Florida Street had started so soon after it just reopened to traffic a month ago.
Absolutely frustrating to have gone through months and months of road construction, think it's over, and then pull up today and see the road closed again. Unbelievable.
The project is expected to be finished by March of next year.
Now, Alan Seals with First Alert Weather.
We've got more heat in your forecast. We do not have any real chance for rain in the forecast, so just be prepared for muggy starts and hot afternoons. By noontime tomorrow, we will be touching 90 degrees. Skies will be partly cloudy, and this pattern will continue for the next several days. So no big changes. Temperatures remain above average. No change is good, though, for the Gulf of Mexico. Notice very few clouds there. You go a little bit farther southward, and you're finding a bunch of clouds, but not a commotion in the ocean, although there was a tropical storm this past weekend. If you weren't keeping up with the weather, between Saturday and Sunday, Tropical Storm Arthur formed near Belize and then worked its way westward across Mexico before fading away. That's the kind of storm we want to see, the kind that you don't even remember. Today's weather, not bad, just a little hazy and also a little bit warm, but temperatures again in Pensacola, 96 degrees, missing a record by 1. I think tomorrow's weather is going to be just about as warm. Here are a couple of showers, though. Alpine Heights as you head farther eastward on I-10, and also right around Milligan, the community of Milligan. You've been seeing a little bit of wet weather in the last hour or so, but really that's it. Notice rain-free for the rest of the Gulf Coast. You have to head up toward Tennessee or over toward Georgia or southward to South Florida to find the rain. It's not coming here anytime soon. And your weather map from earlier today, some high clouds have moved in from the north, but they have bypassed us. So overall, we see a similar pattern tonight and tomorrow, and that is pop-up clouds in the afternoon, maybe, just maybe, 1 or 2 showers in our region, but the rain will stay to our east across South Georgia. Go back toward the west, you'll find partly cloudy skies by midday on Wednesday, but still, high pressure means no big changes, just a lot of heat traveling westward toward Louisiana and Texas, where temperatures will again be in the middle 90s tomorrow. We'll see lower and middle 90s, and even at the beaches, temperatures still mid 80s, so really no cool weather anytime, anywhere. Our forecast for tonight, we stay above average, lower 70s. Winds will be calm. As we hit tomorrow, this rooster crows at 5:50. By the heat of the afternoon, change that 91 to a 93 if you are away from the coastline. And that really will be the story for the next several days. We stay 90 or above. No big changes in the temperature. No real chance for rain other than an isolated shower here or there. But I'll show you a little bit later on the extended forecast. We might see a little wet weather beyond Friday.
I hope so.
I hope so, too. Thank you very much, Alan.
For 62 years, a Mobile woman called a house on Edward Street home. Now it's gone. Tonight at 10, we'll hear from a wheelchair-bound woman who says she doesn't know what she's going to do. This story and more following CSI Miami.
It's time for sports, and here's Mr. Randy Patrick.
All right, coming up, we'll tell you where Mel was last week. I think I know where you were. Stay tuned for that.
Another surprise.
Plus, Gonzo. He may be getting older, but I think he's getting better as a hitter. The Marlins winning baseball games because of the former Jags. Stay tuned.
WKRG News 5 First Alert Live Doppler Radar is brought to you by these Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Mike Dean delivers progress with no new taxes, protecting seniors, 300 miles of roads, and new jobs.
What you have in your county commission, it is as good as you will find anywhere in the state of Alabama. There has been success after success after success after success.
Mike Dean's working hard for Mobile County. And you know what? Mobile's working again, too. Vote proven success. Re-elect Mike Dean.
What goes around comes around. Every time you buy quality products at Citgo, you help keep people in the neighborhood working, because every Citgo station is locally owned. So you help keep our quality of life working too. Your locally owned Citgo, there at every turn.
A lot of times when people say, you do the math, there's no math involved. But when Arby's says it, they mean it. You can choose any combination of 4 Arby's melts or ham and Swiss melts for only $5. Maybe you want 2 Arby's melts and 2 ham and Swiss melts, or 3 ham and Swiss melts and 1 Arby's melt. You do the math.
I was told there would be no math.
The Arby's Mix-A-Melt. Any combination of 4 delicious melts for only $5. It'll have you saying,
I'm thinking Arby's.
The record is clear. Inheriting a system in crisis, Commissioner Fleet Bell has shown the ability to lead by working with the superintendent and fellow board members to fix the problems facing the largest school system in the state. In just 2 years, Commissioner Bell appropriated $2.4 million for renovations at Dunbar Middle School. Done. $2.4 million for renovations at Murphy. Done. $1.3 million for the construction of the William Jesse Athletic Complex at LaFleur. Done. On Tuesday, let's keep Commissioner Fleet L. Bell working for District 4.
For great rates and great service, see State Farm agent Larry Jones in Thomasville.
Now, Randy Patrick, News 5 sports coverage you can count on.
Some of the top junior golfers in the country are in Baldwin County this week to compete at the American Junior Golf Association's event at Steelwood Country Club in Loxley. The 54-hole event tees off tomorrow. Today, Steelwood hosted the Junior Am, and that's UMS Wright's Bobby Wyatt. He won the 5A state championship a few weeks ago and would love to add Steelwood to his resume. He likes the course designed by Pensacola's Jerry Pate.
I've been out here 3 or 4 times, a couple times this week, and preparation for this tournament, and hopefully get to know the course real well and make a few putts. I'm playing pretty well, and the course is really nice. The greens are rolling real smooth, and I'm looking forward to getting out here and playing.
Tiger Woods held a press conference today at Oakland Hills, the site of this year's U.S. Open. The world's #1 golfer, recovering from knee surgery, says he's looking forward to playing in the Open in 2 weeks. PGA star Steve Lowry of Birmingham was inducted into the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame over the weekend. Steve, who won at Pebble Beach earlier this year, could not attend the induction Saturday night because he was playing golf in the Memorial. Steve played college golf at Alabama and joined the PGA Tour in 1983. Daphne's Pat White will be honored this Sunday night in Birmingham. The West Virginia quarterback has been named Alabama's Athlete of the Year by the Alabama Sports Writers Association. Pat has led West Virginia to 3 straight 11-win seasons. Pat and the Mountaineers will host the Auburn Tigers October 23rd. Mark it down. That's going to be a good one. The Atlanta Braves host the Florida Marlins tonight. How about the play of veteran Luis Gonzalez? The former University of South Alabama star has been one of the hottest hitters in the big leagues the past 2 weeks. Gonzo on the season batting .299 with 4 homers and 21 runs batted in. The Marlins are just a half game out of first. Well, Mel is back after taking a couple of days off from the job, and I swear I thought I saw him in the crowd Saturday night at the Kimbo Slice James Thompson fight. Kimbo Slice got the best of Thompson. He won the mixed martial arts cage fight, but I'm not sure the sport won over enough fans to keep it on CBS in prime time. Maybe you were the cut man in the corner, but he didn't get cut. You needed to be in the other corner.
Oh, my goodness. I was not there, but that...
I admit it, you watched it. Everybody's
yes,
trying to deny it, but they watched it.
I heard a lot of comment about it.
Did you watch it?
No, I did not.
She won't admit it.
It was brutal.
If I'd known Mel was going to be in it, I would have. Alan has a look at your extended forecast when we come back. It's like Mr. T.
He is big.
For great rates and great service, see State Farm agent Ken McElhaney in Mobile.
The News 5 Crime Solutions Task Force is getting answers. What could make your home an easy target for thieves? In a special report, News 5 showed you what to look for. Double-key deadbolts and window track locks can slow a burglar down. Avoid large bushes around your home. It gives burglars a place to hide. And if you're considering a security system, make sure the company and the installer are certified. This story is online now. Watch it again, plus get exclusive web extras. Go to WKRG.com, keyword security. It's coverage you can count on online.
Palmer's Toyota Superstore has 09 Corollas $199 a month, 09 Camrys $229 a month, or get 0 APR. Log on at palmerstoyota.com.
Come see us today at Palmer's Toyota Superstore, the family store.
No one should have to wait hours in line to pay a tax. Tuesday, your vote can make a difference. You can elect Kim Hasty, License Commissioner. Kim Hasty's goal is 10-minute tags.
Taxpayers deserve better customer service. I'm Kim Hasty, and my goal is 10-minute tags. I have a plan, and with your help together, we can make 10-minute tags a reality.
Support 10-minute tags. Please vote
for my mommy, Kim Hasty, for License Commissioner.
Tuesday, elect Kim Hasty.
Like bargains, but have no time? DealTaker.com scans 15 million products to find the best price for you. Plus, get thousands of coupons and connect with other shoppers. DealTaker.com, the cool place for hot deals, coupons, and more.
Home Place is 33 years old and celebrating.
With special anniversary savings store-wide.
96-inch super suede sofa, $473.
4-piece child's bedroom, $233.
Simmons pillow top queen set, $447.
Plus 33 months interest-free financing. There's never been a sale like the 33rd anniversary.
Remember, there's no place like home. Place.
Randy McKinney, standing with Chancellor Byrne and Governor Riley to bring honesty and integrity to our education system. Our conservative fighter on the school board, Randy McKinney, cleaned up the two-year college system and ended the corruption and scandal. He put the money in the classrooms, not in the pockets of special interests. Now, a Democrat union boss is trying to keep Randy McKinney from continuing the reform because no one has done more to end the corruption and improve education than Republican Randy McKinney, the conservative, honest fighter our children need.
While students are out for the summer, one organization is making sure that teachers will be better prepared when school starts back in the fall. The Alabama Math, Science, and Technology Initiative is training the teachers who will be teaching the future workforce in Mobile County and the surrounding area. Their goal is to inspire students through hands-on instruction to become more proficient in math and science. The program hopes they can give teachers the knowledge to prepare and educate the future CEOs for companies like Northrop Grumman and ThyssenKrupp.
And thousands of people in Mobile and Baldwin counties will brave the heat and head to the polls tomorrow. And tomorrow night, News 5 is your headquarters for election coverage you can count on. Several races are on tap tomorrow, including U.S. Senate, several court positions, and state and local school board positions. We will have crews following the big races, and you'll see the results as they come in at the bottom of your screen.
And don't worry about rain, apparently, tomorrow when you get out to vote.
Just be prepared for some heat, so you might want to take the parasol instead of the umbrella. 93 degrees tomorrow afternoon, another hot day. Little by little, temperatures ease up a bit, but really, all the way through the extended forecast, we stay above average. The next real chance for our typical showers, Sunday and Monday.
I wonder where you can find parasols these days. Don't know.
Okay.
Bet you have a few in your closet.
I'm still trying to get over Kimbo Slice.
I'm voting for Kimbo Slice tomorrow.
Thank you, and please join us again tonight at 10 o'clock. Have a very pleasant evening.
We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Kimbo.
WKRG News 5 weather is sponsored by SAD Healthcare, a family tradition of caring.
Mike Dean delivers progress with no new taxes, protecting seniors, 300 miles of roads, and new jobs.
What you have in your county commission, it is as good as you will find anywhere in the state of Alabama. There has been success after success after success after success.
Mike Dean's working hard for Mobile County. And you know what? Mobile's working again, too. Vote proven success. Re-elect Mike Dean.
Mobile County voters should note that many of our voting precinct locations are changing with the upcoming election. Please be alert to the possibility of change, and remember, every vote counts.
Year after year, Palmer's Toyota Superstore is Alabama's #1 certified dealer. Log on and check out our certified inventory at palmerstoyotasuperstore.com or come by and see us. Palmer's Toyota Superstore, the family store.
At 6:30 in the morning, I have a cigarette, and then another on my way to work. At 10 on the dot, like clockwork, I have to go out for a smoke. And then I grab another after lunch. For me, smoking is more than just a habit. It's an addiction to nicotine. You know, quitting isn't easy. And when willpower isn't enough, it's time to talk to your doctor.
If you want to quit smoking, there's something you can do. Go to mytimetoquit.com or call 1-866-590-9500 to get the information you need to make the most out of your conversation with your doctor. You can also sign up to receive tips on quitting and find out more about a prescription treatment option.
It's 11:35, and it's my time to quit.
Hi, Kitty. Come on in.
Make it your time. Go to mytimetoquit.com or call 1-866-590-9500 now.
The 2008 hurricane season is here, and the First Alert Storm Team is helping you get ready. In a series of special reports, News 5 showed you ways to prepare for the storm season, preparation checklists, season forecasts, avoiding repair scams, and the latest in storm tracking technology. The entire special series is online now. Watch it again, plus get exclusive web extras. Go to WKRG.com, keyword hurricane. It's coverage you can count on, now online.
So it's either new robes for the choir or new swings for the park, new books for the library, children's hospital, new band uniforms.
There are many ways to help your community, but only one starts with a conversation like this.
I like to open a checking account.
When you open a SunTrust checking account, we'll donate $100 in your name to the charity of your choice. Or you can get a $50 gift card to keep for your own cause.
Definitely the church.
No matter what you choose,
Or maybe the school.
it's a conversation worth having.
A lot of times when people say, you do the math, there's no math involved. But when Arby's says it, they mean it. You can choose any combination of 4 Arby's melts or ham and Swiss melts for only $5. Maybe you want 2 Arby's melts and 2 ham and Swiss melts, or 3 ham and Swiss melts and 1 Arby's melt. You do the math.
I was told there would be no math.
The Arby's Mix-A-Melt. Any combination of 4 delicious melts for only $5. It'll have you saying,
I'm thinking Arby's.
What's going on?
They're having another network fight.
We have the best network.
No, we do.
You want next? Not really. Alltel has America's largest network.
What?
Yeah, our customers are covered across the nation, so there's really no reason to fight about it. He's right. Truce?
Truce.
He brought the chucks.
Switch to Alltel, America's largest network, and now ranked highest call quality performance among wireless users.
How'd you get that egg in that bottle? Mouth of the bottle's a good 1/4 inch smaller than the egg. How'd you get it in there?
Scientifically, Paul.
Well, I know it's scientifically, but how'd you get it in there?
Well, it's the atmosphere, Paul.